contestant here tonight. You guys pumped? You guys ready?
My name is Cyrus Bezyan, I'm 27 and I'm from New South Wales. Well, I was born in Iran and I moved here when I was 5. I had an interest in economics and business, and there is a very high analytical aspect to that kind of stuff. And I think comedy has a lot of logic in it that you can analyze. Some of the best advice I've been given is to just repeat your material so you kind of learn the nuances of why it is that people are laughing at what you're saying. Feeling excited. I think it's amazing getting a chance to perform to this big an audience. It's the biggest audience I've ever performed to. Ultimately, I think it's going to be great fun.
Please welcome to the stage from New South Wales, Cyrus Bezyan.
Thank you. Now, I think it's important to question certain things in life. And I'm going to put this out there, but I may get in trouble for saying this, because I think that brie and camembert are the same cheese. It's a French conspiracy. I also think we should question animals, because why is it that possums always look like they're doing something wrong? I was walking to my front door, I hear something in the bushes and I turn, and there's a possum just kind of staring at me, breathing heavily, as if I just called it having a wank. Animals are a little overrated. Ooh, dolphins can speak with each other. We can do that. We can also walk on land and use the internet. Some animals do get a raw deal though, like sharks. More people are killed each year by vending machines than by shark attacks. Having said that, I'd rather be swimming in vending machine-infested waters. I'm a fan of parties. I went to a party the other week. It was a garden party. I think garden parties sound better than they actually are. See, initially when I thought of a garden party, I thought of a Garden of Eden style scene. But instead it was like a really awkward barbecue. Without the barbecue. Lots of confusing platters of cheese with brie and camembert. I'm a social kind of guy though. But sometimes you meet some really obnoxious characters. Like I met this guy at the garden party. He kept asking me what I did for a living. He's like, oh, what did you do before that job? And before that job? What did you do before high school? What did you do before... I was like, high school? But before high school I was in primary school. And before that I was in preschool. And before that I was a baby. And before that I was in the womb. And before that I was in 2 places at once, depending on what you believe. And before that I was an abstract concept floating in space. And before that, I was nothing. And before that, I was something within nothing based on your religious, philosophical, and/or metaphysical beliefs. But even then, you, my friend, were still a douchebag. But I am a social kind of guy. Thanks a lot, guys.